Good morning. Glory to the Most High today. I thought I'd try something a little bit different, just to kind of give insight into how I get guided throughout the day. It's my day off. Yesterday was an awesome day, and today I get to relax. And so, what I'll do, I'll just open up kind of randomly, right? And I'll look at the first thing, and it's opened up on Jeremiah 4. The verse that I first looked at was 6. And my command of the day is to raise the signal to go to Zion and flee for safety without a delay. For I am bringing disaster from the north and even terrible destruction. A lion has come out of his lair, a destroyer of nations has set out. He has left his place to lay waste your land. Your towns will lie in ruins without inhabitant. So I live in Riverside County. So I was working in LA County, and there are riots going on. Riots in different cities throughout the country. And the call is to get to Zion, before he lays waste to the cities and the towns. And I've been opening up to a lot of punishment, a lot of different punishment chapters of the prophets that were warning against Sodom and Gomorrah, prophets that were warning against just a town blatantly doing things against the will of the Most High. Like, we've been given the examples of what the Most High does not like, and we have records of like these old cities that have been destroyed by something, right? But we also have this book that tells us that this is how it was specifically destroyed. And it's a little bit, it's not up to par with our language today and how we would describe how it happened, but it happened regardless. And they describe the lifestyles of the people before it happened, the patterns, the recognized patterns. And with getting into the word and getting into religion and getting into different things like that, like we fill ourselves up with this knowledge, right, of good and evil, but with that knowledge comes consequences. And once you start believing in the Most High and you start hearing his standards and becoming a part of that plan, and you start going to places that represent names of things and powers, you start playing into a battlefield. And Los Angeles County, Riverside County, Orange County, they know well the word. It's not like anyone has not heard of any word from any truthful standpoint, any truthful witness, like trying to warn them. Everybody's been trying to warn everybody, but yet some things still stand after the warnings. And people are like, why are they writing? Like, oh my gosh, can you believe that they're running through the towns and looting things? And like, it's like, well, wasn't there a verse also saying like, I'm gonna send a people over you that you did not know to do this, to destroy your merchant squares, and your, like, if you keep doing what's written as something that's made me mad before, like, where are those leaders at? How come they're not warning about that? And how come they're like, man, look, no, can you believe these people are doing this? It's like, yeah, I can, because I believe the words you preach. I believe the words that you say you believe in as well. But why are you surprised that it's happening? And why do you consider it bad when it might be the Most High's hand going through and like just allowing it to happen? I mean, he's been warning us that, hey, you know what? There's a city with its ships or whatever that is gonna be locked down and punished. You know, like there's a country that hoard itself out to all other countries with its goods and its merchandise, and that thing, like that nation or people, is supposed to be punished. And there's gonna be looting in the streets, like, and it says this in the word too. So when it starts to happen, it's like, well, we're the believers that actually heard the word and can resonate with it. We're the ones that take comfort. And that verse right there that I opened up to, I think, is telling those people that remember those words just to take comfort. Flee to that safe zone of what you believe in and what you know. Don't plead for these people. Don't pray for these people that it's happening to, because you just got to take it into consideration that the Most High knows everything and is merciful to whoever the Most High is merciful to. I might get jacked up tomorrow just for being in this land still. And I understand that. And I got to know that, hey, the Most High is in control and does whatever he does. And I don't mean he or she, because it's the most divine. It's the highest. Like, we are lower than the highest, you know? Like, male and female is a human aspect, you know? So the Most High is the Most High. And the Most High will do whatever the Most High does. And we just roll with it and trust that, like, it happens for a reason. And there's words too that just say, even if like bad things happen, if you have some faith in that Most High and you just trust that he'll right whatever wrongs you do, or if something bad happens to you, maybe there'll be something good right after. Maybe it was a kick in the caboose you needed to go in another direction. Maybe it was the kick you needed to have a relationship back with someone else that you didn't have before. If you're losing your pad, maybe you get to live with a family member that you've been distant from, but you guys get to a second chance to rekindle that connection with each other. You know, like maybe it's just something outside of our comfort zone that was bringing us down that we needed in order to get out of there, you know, and be more connected, like in love with the Most High, and just always have trust in the Most High more than anything else. That way you can bring the ultimate, you know, structure and foundation to anyone around you, any situation around you. Alright guys, so take it easy, have a good day.